watch day 1 and 2 together of the Overland Track in Mondira's solo adventures and destinations, go to my YouTube channel. So everyone's packed up, ready for day 2, day 3 in my case, going to Windermere Hut, which is about 7 kilometers without any side trips. But there is lots of lakes, one of them being Lake Will, which I plan to do. It's a side trip. And have a wash, lunch, just relax there, and then head off to Windermere Lake and then Windermere Hut. Some people have gone off to Barn Bluff, as you see there. They missed that yesterday, so they'll catch up with the rest of the group later in the evening at Windermere Hut. More later. Bye. Right, so just started walking. You can see button grass over here, which you see quite a lot on the Overland Track, especially when there's no forest. And also all these scrubs that you see forest up yonder. We'll be walking through forest, then we come to open grassland and the alpine scrub or alpine bush area. Absolutely wonderful. We have these narrow planks that we got to cross, so the footing, just have to be a bit careful, and it's kind of wet, and we do have a few cliffs like you see right now, and that Waterfall Valley we should be passing, which you can see up yonder. We'll be there about day 5 to see all the waterfalls, but yeah, that's where I've just come from, heading down, well, up and then down all the way to the valleys towards Narcissus, which kind of then falls. So basically kind of flat a little bit, but just up and down undulating walk. Absolutely gorgeous here on day 3. Well, I've been passing these bush along the way, and it's got these beautiful berries that look very edible, but also the flowers. This Overland Track is so full of just beautiful sights, and then this tantalizing smell mixed of vanilla and jasmine. I had to stop and take the photo. That particular plant is a cutting grass, but back to these flowers. Overland Track is just tantalizing with sights and smells and beautiful smells, and I don't know, it's just amazing and breathtaking at the same time. After a bit of a walk, we come to this open area where we see a lot of lakes. These are cirques, which are glacier-formed lakes on the Overland Track. That's Lake Home that you see, and a little bit further coming towards Lake Home, I'll be going right towards Lake Will. It's a side trip, and hope to have a quick swim because I'm sweating like a pig. Lake Will, 30-minute return. This is where we leave our backpacks. Then we have a quick shower, see how we go. There's a nice beach area up that way, but see how we go. I think I need to take this back. Like-minded. Heck, are you going for a dip too? No. Too cold. Okay, so Lake Holmes over there. Lots of lakes, like I mentioned before, cirque, which are glacier-formed lakes. I'm going to be taking a 30-minute detour one way to Lake William, where I plan to have a swim and some lunch. This is where we leave our backpacks with our foods inside the backpack, nicely packed away and covered so the caravans don't get to us. Don't forget to take a small backpack with a towel, your food, and your bathers. Going. Got to be careful over here. You take your eyes off to see the scenery and you kind of trip. So coming to Lake Will, you can see Barn Bluff there, Lake Will, and I think just around the corner, just near those trees, that beach area where I cannot wait to go and have a swim. It's very cold as it is, and the water should be really cold, but just want to get there, have a quick swim before others come, and cannot wait. I think it is, yes it is, there it is, the beach area, yay! Lake Will's first. Dip. I can't show you the rest because literally skinny having skinny dipping. It was cold, I went in, washed very quickly, and let my clothes dry here. Nobody, so very quickly, had to do it very quickly. That's Barn Bluff, and it's a little bit. So just looking back from where I came, you can see Lake Will, where I had a swim. That's Barn Bluff, and you can see a little bit of that Cradle Mountain there, that's where day 2, day 3 of mine was. Heading to Windermere Hut now. Coming back behind was Lake Will, where I had a swim. I thought I'll have another swim at Lake Windermere, but it has gone really cold. Clouds are coming in. I want to get to the campsite, set up tent before rain. So reached my campsite. I'll be pitching up my tent right there at the further end. It's a shared platform, but there's those hooks or chains, you may call it, to attach your tent hooks to or pegs to. A little bit of a view for me today. That platform you see is for tea and coffee in the morning. You can put your stove in that so you don't burn the wood. But yeah, set that up and take a little rest, I think. So they predicted heavy rain and very strong winds today, so I hope I've got, I'm just checking to make sure I've secured my tent. Pretty strong, strong winds. Yeah, don't want my tent flying off in the middle of the night. Well, it shouldn't, but yeah, just checking it all around, making sure, well, wet, can't avoid that. It's a 3-man tent, so condensation maybe, but I've used it before. It's a Kathmandu tent, but it's pretty good. Yeah, it stands pretty strong winds, and tied it to all possible everywhere to make it survive the night. Others are all doing the same. Just going to head to the kitchen to see what's going on over there, and I can see everyone's pretty much secured their tents nice and tight, and that's the way to the actual hut and the kitchen. I'll just go and have a quick look what that looks like. It's beautiful. It's really a beautiful area. Very crowded. Oh look, there is a paddy melon. No, that's a wallaby. Yeah, he's obviously been here around. He's not at all shy, is he? Hello, buddy. Now, my neighbour over here, her tea bag burst. Oh no. There we go, we get some more neighbours at the back. That's it. Sorry. Hi. Not happy, but what's your name?
Oh, Nadine.
That's Nadine.
That's coffee.
With the best. Oh, that's coffee.
Yeah.
But I might have some coffee myself. Yeah, so you kind of meet lovely people. She's doing solo as well, like me. So no, she's not. Hey, if you're not, so I'm not true. No, it's good. That's all tent set up. Lovely view. We have neighbours at the back. A young couple there, and there's a helipad. I don't know if you can see. Just there. That's Windermere camping area. Okay, let's make some. So the kitchen area, we are entering the kitchen area, and then right through, straight ahead through those doors is the cottage, or well, the living quarters, so to say, getting quite crowded there. Yeah, and the kitchen. From Waterfall Valley. Here's the little kitchen. There's a heater in the winter. You can always hang your clothes and dry it if it's very wet. And people stock their food here because the possums get into everything. So everyone kind of puts everything in their backpacks as well. This is dinner for today. I've got some soup and I have Thai chicken curry. Oh, there you go, Thai chicken curry. Not bowl.